What's up, weirdos, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jordan, and today I actually have a book review for you. I have refilmed this video at least 15 times, and I have been having a lot of technical issues with trying to get it edited and uploaded, and I've been working on it, and it sounds ridiculous, for about 2 or 3 months now. I haven't really been working on it as hard as I could have been, which is why it isn't up yet. But I have it now, and I figured it out. I am good to go, so I would like to continue on with this. My book review that I have for you is of The Ghost and the Goth by Stacey Cade. I have finally finished this book. It took me a little bit longer than I would like to admit to finish reading it with the quarantine and everything. You know, my oldest son is home from school, so I'm having to do all of his work at home, and it's been a lot. And with my other 2 children, it's just been impossible to get anything done for myself. So I'm finally getting around to this, and I would like to talk about this book. This book is about the ghost, obviously, which is a popular cheerleader. She died in a freak accident, and the goth of the school, who no one knows, he can see and speak to the dead, and she is dead. So when she dies and she doesn't immediately move on, she can't figure out why, and she needs his help. And in order to get his help for crossing her over, she needs to help him. He is being haunted by a lot of people, and they all want him to do something for them. You know, go here, talk to this person, travel across the country, talk to that person, do this for me, do that for me. And, you know, it's really overwhelming for him. His name is William Killian, and he has a lot of issues on top of being able to see and hear the dead. His psychiatrist is trying to lock him up and thinking that he's crazy, and she is the only thing that is standing between him and being locked up. She helps him not appear so crazy when he's in public and all of that stuff. There's a whole bunch of stuff that goes on in this book. I highly recommend that you read it. I absolutely love this book. There are 2 other books in this series. The next book is called Queen of the Dead, and the last book is called Body and Soul. It is a trilogy, and I promise you it absolutely is worth reading. So far, I have read this one, and I've gotten about halfway through the second one. I highly recommend it. It is very involving. Everything happens, and it doesn't really take that long to pick up. And it delves into the lives of these teenagers, and you know, you really want to know what happens, and you can't put it down once you pick it up, I promise. And I can't, and the second book I'm also reading, it is just as fast paced, and there is absolutely nothing stopping me from reading that book. So I will get that book finished and have a review up for you about that one. And then I will also be finishing starting and finishing the third one as quickly as I can, so that I can have that review up and posted, and then I can review all 3 books as a trilogy together on top of their individual reviews. This one I highly recommend. If it interests you, if that sounds like something that you want to read, I absolutely recommend that you read it. It is totally worth it, and it does not disappoint you at all. So I think that's all I've got to say about this book. I don't want to spoil anything, and I know if I keep talking I'm going to. So I'm going to let this one sit with you, and you let me know what you think if you've read this book or if you want to read this book. Definitely let me know what you thought of it. I absolutely loved it, and I bought the other 2, so I can't wait to talk about those with you guys. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye!